Look up at the night sky, and you might catch a glimpse of tiny twinkling lights moving steadily across the darkness. These aren't stars or distant planets. They are human-made marvels, colossal laboratories orbiting our world. We're talking about space stations, incredible feats of engineering like the International Space Station, or ISS. These outposts are humanity's permanent foothold in the cosmos. But how does this giant orbiting laboratory actually work? How do astronauts live, breathe, and conduct groundbreaking science hundreds of miles above Earth? The answers reveal a story of ingenuity, collaboration, and relentless innovation. Prepare to uncover the secrets of these incredible orbital homes. Imagine building a house in space piece by piece while hurtling around the Earth at thousands of miles per hour. That's essentially how space stations are constructed. They are built using a modular design, assembled in sections. Think of it like a giant, super strong metal Lego set. Each module is a self-contained unit, launched individually from Earth. Once in orbit, these modules are carefully docked and connected, forming the complete station. These purpose-specific modules are like the different rooms in a house, each serving a vital function. Some are dedicated living quarters, providing spaces for astronauts to sleep, eat, and relax after a long day of work. These are their homes away from home. Other modules are specialized laboratory areas, equipped with advanced instruments for groundbreaking experiments. Here, scientists conduct research in microgravity, unlocking secrets impossible to study on Earth. This unique environment is a powerful tool for discovery. And because floating in microgravity can lead to muscle and bone loss, space stations also include exercise facilities. Astronauts spend hours each day on treadmills and stationary bikes, strapped in to prevent them from floating away. This rigorous routine is crucial for their health. Every system on a space station, from the lights to the life support, requires a constant supply of energy. The primary power source for these orbiting outposts comes from giant solar panels. These massive arrays are truly a sight to behold. These panels function like an enormous orbiting solar farm, constantly soaking up sunlight. They convert this solar energy directly into electricity, which is then stored in powerful batteries for use when the station is in Earth's shadow. The sheer scale of these solar arrays is staggering, often spanning the length of a football field. They are meticulously designed to track the sun, ensuring maximum energy capture throughout the station's orbit. This continuous energy flow is absolutely vital. Without this constant stream of electricity, the station would quickly become uninhabitable. It powers everything from the complex life support systems that keep the crew alive to the sophisticated scientific instruments that drive discovery. Power is the lifeblood of the station. Living in the vacuum of space means creating a completely self-contained environment. Space stations operate on a fundamental principle: everything must be recycled. This closed-loop system is critical for long-duration missions. Air management is paramount. The station's atmosphere is meticulously cleaned and filtered, removing carbon dioxide exhaled by the crew and replenishing oxygen. Sophisticated systems scrub impurities, ensuring breathable air around the clock. Water management is equally ingenious. Water is a precious commodity in space, so every drop is recycled. This includes water from astronaut urine, sweat, and even condensation from the air. It's purified through a multi-stage process, making it safe to drink. While air and water are recycled, food supplies must still be brought up from Earth. Astronauts enjoy a variety of pre-packaged meals, carefully designed for nutrition and shelf life. These provisions are a taste of home in the vastness of space. Together, these systems create a giant self-sustaining ecosystem in space, a miniature Earth within the station's walls. This intricate web of technology allows humans to survive and thrive far from their home planet. The rationale behind such extensive recycling is simple. Resupply is incredibly expensive and time-consuming. Every kilogram of water or oxygen launched from Earth costs a fortune. Recycling minimizes the need for constant replenishment, making long-term missions feasible. Even with advanced recycling, space stations aren't entirely self-sufficient. They require a constant flow of supplies, equipment, and even new modules to expand their capabilities. This is where resupply missions come into play. The method of resupply involves powerful rockets launching specialized cargo ships from Earth. These robotic spacecraft are designed to carry everything from fresh food and water to spare parts, scientific experiments, and even personal items for the crew. Examples of these vital cargo ships include SpaceX's Dragon, which can return cargo to Earth, and the Russian Soyuz, which also carries crew. Other vehicles like Northrop Grumman's Cygnus and Japan's HTV also play crucial roles in this orbital lifeline. The purpose of these resupply missions is clear: to bring up everything the station and its crew need to continue their work. This includes consumables like food, water, and oxygen, as well as critical equipment, new scientific payloads, and even new modules for expansion. The process is a marvel of precision engineering. Once launched, these cargo ships autonomously navigate to the ISS. They then perform a delicate docking maneuver, either autonomously or with assistance from the station's robotic arm. This constant dance of supply and demand ensures the station remains operational and productive. It's a continuous logistical challenge, requiring meticulous planning and flawless execution to keep humanity's orbital outposts thriving. The space station is more than just a collection of modules. It is a complex marvel of engineering, a testament to human ingenuity and international collaboration. It represents the pinnacle of what we can achieve when we work together. This orbiting laboratory serves multiple profound purposes. It is a unique platform for learning about the universe, observing our planet from a new perspective, and understanding the fundamental laws of physics in a microgravity environment. It is also a place for conducting cutting-edge science that directly benefits life on Earth. Research on new materials, medicines, and agricultural techniques, all performed in space, promises to revolutionize industries and improve human health. Ultimately, space stations are about pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They are proving grounds for technologies and procedures that will enable future deep space missions, including journeys to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. The journey to build and operate these incredible outposts started with a dream, a collective human aspiration to reach for the stars. From that dream, we have built a permanent home in orbit, a beacon of scientific progress and human endeavor.